Good morning, YouTube. I'm sitting here with a friend of mine, and he's going to hold the camera for me while I make my video. I'm going to tell you a story about a lady called Big Courtney. Hopefully, she'll never see this video because she was pretty intimidating. But I used to work at a place, and I used to be a daycare teacher. And Big Courtney was my director, but she was really mean to me. And I got fed up one day, so I said, you know what? I'm going to jump on her big ass. I'm going to put her to sleep. Now, did I actually know how to do the sleeper move? No, but I seen it on TV and I saw it on wrestling. So I talked to my friend girl, and she was like, "So what you gonna do?" I said, "First, I'm gonna write her a real hateful letter. All the evil things that I wanted to say to her, I'm gonna say in this letter, and I'm gonna stick it on her office desk. So when she come back from lunch, she gonna see it." All right, I got the letter written and I laid it on her desk. Went back to my classroom because I was all prepared to quit and get fired and all of that. But it didn't go down that way. Courtney came right to my classroom as soon as she got off lunch. She didn't go to her office. She came to my classroom. Now I'm thinking Courtney want to fight. I'm thinking she done read the letter and she want to fight because she acting real cool, calm, and collected. I'm like, oh, that's a trick. I'm finna take this big bitch down. Courtney was about 6'2" and burly. She was like one of those Sasquatch women. One of those really big Sasquatch women. And she was real pretty though, but she was a big girl. So I'm like, okay, I'm 5'5", and she's 6'2". So I'm like, this is the plan. When she turn around and be walking, away from me, then I'm going to stand on the chair and I'm going to come off the top rope on her. And I'm going to get on her back and I'm going to bring her down and I'm going to put her in the sleeper hole like that. I'm going to just choke her down, right? And I'm going to weigh her down and get her. Well, I kept waiting on my opportunity for Courtney to turn around. But every time she would turn around, I wasn't near my chair to stand up in my chair. Because I had to stand in the chair because Courtney was big. It was crazy. So I had to use my body weight and her and put the choke move on her and put her to sleep. And I was going to say, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Because you got to say go to sleep. Get my shit right. You got to say go to sleep, go to sleep. Because I think it like meditate their body or something or hypnotize them to make them slowly go to sleep. So that's what I was going to do. All right, so then I'm in the room. I'm cleaning up because I know I'm going to get fired if she read this letter. So Courtney come in. She real nice to me. And I'm thinking, Courtney ain't never been nice to me. That's why I was going to beat her ass, because she wasn't nice to me. But I'm like, this is a trick. She done read the letter. She probably going to fight me, but I'm going to fight her first. All right, so she's walking around, and she always had her hands behind her back, holding herself by her wrist. So she was walking around the room, and I was walking around the room behind her. And actually, Courtney was giving me a raise. But I thought she wanted to fight. But I kind of didn't hear none of that. So when Courtney walked in front of me and I got in my chair, I stood up in the chair. She didn't know I got in the chair. She stood up in the chair. I stood up in the chair. And when Courtney turned around, because I was getting ready to pounce on her, get on her back, weigh her down, and put her to sleep, and go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. She couldn't turn around. She's like, why are you in that chair? I got scared. I said, oh, I was trying to fix something, and I stepped down out the chair. I'm thinking, oh, snap, she's going to kill me. So then she went on with her story, like, you've been doing a lot of good work, and I just want to come give you a raise. So the conversation went well, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I got to get this letter out of her office. She had glass walls, in the round. She had all glass office. So I called my friend girl, because my classroom was outside in the trailer. My friend girl was in the building, the main building. I called my friend girl. Girl, I need you to help me get this envelope off Courtney's desk. And I told her everything was happening. And so she was like, girl, I can't get it. I'm like, please go get it. Please go. She going to beat my ass. Please go get it. Because I said some nasty, hateful, Sasquatchy things. I was nasty. All right, so now my friend girl trying to go get the letter. So I run out and I run on the other side of the building. I come on the other side of the main building. Now, Courtney coming up the hall, but she done got off the elevator because I took the stairs. My friend girl's like, that's Courtney. So I said, go run interference. So she ran down to the elevators. Now, mind you, my friend girl, she was short and fat like me. She's like a little meatball. So she go waddling down to the elevator. So she's holding up Courtney. I'm crawling on my hands and knees, and I'm feeling on top of the desk trying to feel for this ladder and pulling things and looking and feeling. And my friend girl talking loud. So now I got to hurry and get out of the office. Courtney had 2 entrances, so I did get the letter, and I got out of the office. And I worked there a whole nother year. But that was my thing. You want to take somebody down, take them down fast, and then put them to sleep and say, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. You got to do that. So I was going to put that big bitch down. All right, bye.